So today we're going to be seeing if 3 AIs can work together to make Counter-Strike 2 from scratch. Spoiler alert, we made a really beautiful one. I'm not even going to lie. I've also spent my fair share of hours in the game. Not a lot compared to some people, but still. Today it's ChatGPT, Claude and Gemini on this one. So let me just drag over VS Code real quick. So to start it off, we've got the folder open right here. So far, I've just got one little image of the UI just to help it visualize what it should really look like. We're going to go on to Sketchfab right here, and here we go, CS2. Look at all these models. This is beautiful. We've got the map right here, so if we zoom in, you know what? This is not looking too bad. I don't think the environment around it's going to come with it. We might just have a blank sky, so I've definitely got my HDRI website right here just in case. Let me just download this. Shout out to this person right here who made it. Time to download it. Call this folder maps, put it inside of here. Next, we've got the weapon of choice. We've got a little pistol, a really nice 3D model. Let's download that, and thank you to this person. Player, rename it to player gun. Why not? Oh, and then of course we can't forget the classic CS2 knife. I do believe this is quite a nice skin as well. Download that. So now we're back in VS Code. Let's open up Codex. Just like always, we got it on 5.5 extra high. I've actually taken the time to write a prompt, and hopefully it listens to this. I've been as blunt as possible, and I'm also making it scan all of the folders too. So hopefully this should make us a beautiful game. You know what? Honestly, if this goes correctly, it's actually going to be sick. And this is only the start. I actually have not even got it installed. What am I doing? You know what? I think I might honestly be a fraud at this point. What the hell? Bro, look at this. I got 100% achievements. That was a pretty hard one to do. Okay, so here it is. It is finally finished. Here we go. Let's see what it's cooked up. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. Roscoe Street's got all the UI. Look at that. Bro. Oh, what has just happened? But bro, look at this UI first of all. It looks impeccable. What? It's actually loaded in the map. I mean, the FPS is a little bit questionable. Wait, hold on. Look at our gun. Why is it so tiny? What? That honestly takes minigun to a whole different meaning. Okay, that was a terrible joke. That doesn't even make any sense. The map is imported correctly. I mean, the controls... Why do I keep falling in? Oh my god. The controls are not correct. They are inverted. I go forward when I hit S and backwards when I hit W, which is not ideal. We can definitely get it to fix that. Let me try and navigate whilst literally WASD is all swapped around. Oh, what is this? I've not got the brain cells to maneuver this kind of stuff. But look, we've got all the players in the top. We've got the match countdown, everything. Oh, what has just happened? I think I crashed the game. Oh, okay, great. We've got a nice looking mini map. Even the crosshair looks sick. If we look in the bottom right, we can also scroll up and down to equip the knife and the thing. But the knife is not showing up, which is kind of annoying. We can hit 4 as well, which is not functional because I didn't give it any models for explosives or anything like that. But we can sort that out. Essentially, we're on the walls of the map. We need to tell it to rotate the map because as you can see, this is the ground. Wait, that looks really trippy. What the? Yeah. All right, so I've pasted a little screenshot for it right here. Nice. Just to give it an idea of the small little gun. And then I've written a nice little prompt. I've been quite blunt again, just so it really gets what it's done wrong. So right here, I've told it tell me about the map 90 degrees to the left because, buddy, I cannot play it whilst I'm on the walls. Oh, and then I need to tell it about all of the WASD controls are swapped around / inverted. If I just go up to the first prompt and then grab this little explanation of WASD again, I've put it in asterisks, so hopefully it understands the urgency. Codex, I want to play some CS2. Come on, you're so close to having a beautiful little game. So far, it's actually done a good job. This is promising.
It's way better than when it just generates a low poly little game and it just looks horrible with the terrible textures. And
oh my bro, it still can't get the gun right. Why is it upside down? There's only one thing for it. I've literally taken a screenshot of the game and then I'm just going to put an image of someone holding a pistol right over it. This is the weirdest way I've ever done this. It might be a DIY thing that works. All right, here we go. Let's see what it's done. Even in the prompt that I just did when I sent the screenshot, I told it about the axis, because what is that? I mean, I guess we got a flat going to the right, not too bad. And for some reason, the FPS is still poo. Like 55 FPS, are we serious? Even on the shortest, fastest render distance. Okay, but now that the map is actually, you know, placed properly and rotated properly, where is the sky? We're just in the absolute void of hell. This map is pretty nice. Look over here, we got the little liquor store. Now, what happens when we scroll to the knife? Oh, look, it fixed it. That is so cool. And can we swing it? Yes, we can. We got the sound effects too. Nice. Oh, we can even hit objects and it has a little particle effect. Oh, the FPS just died. Let me try out the gun. Whoa. Oh, bro, it's even got bullets flying off. Look at that. Look at that. They're all falling to the ground and despawning. ChatGPT, buddy, you've outdone yourself. What is going on? Okay, so now we're on the HDRI website, and let's get a really nice moody kind of sky to set the ambience. I think we'll go for a nighttime one. That's kind of what the map's giving me. There's so many good options right here. This is the sky. I think it just sets the ambience really well. Let's download that right here. Save it into the Skybox folder. Scan the Skybox folder and implement the Skybox file inside of it. I don't even know what to tell it anymore. I just said fix the cam rotation. What if we just took the file and put it in here? And then if I try and just match the positioning that it's currently in, that actually matches it perfectly. Look at that, and look at that. We just need to do the reverse of this, just like that. There we go. Look at that. This is actually starting to come together. That is a beautiful sky and a beautiful sky choice. Props to myself, I suppose. What am I saying? Oh, can I hop inside of this house? I kind of just want to explore the map really quick. What is our gun positioning? I just realized, I guess it's better than before in a way. I think we'll just have to get the next AI to fix that, to be honest. I think we can explore the map later. But so far,
This is looking good.
so next up we got the problem solver, Claude code right here. Let's make sure we're on Opus. Oh, every time I see this, I miss Fable. Look at it. Make sure this is on UltraCode. Look at that. Absolute max effort. Assess and scan this project to gain context so we don't waste our credits. I think we can just put that on high. Doesn't need to be on ultra. While Claude is doing that, I'm actually going to get it to implement enemies and animations. It's going to be so cool. I found a little CS2 agent model red. I think this is a really cool variation. So thank you to this person. Again, we're going to hit download, make a new little folder called enemies. All right. And then for the animations, we're going to go to Adobe's Mixamo, just an absolute classic, of course. But here's the problem. When you want to upload the character, it's currently in GLB file format.
And for some reason, it just gets really funny about that. And I think it's because it also comes with the textures applied.
The best solution is just to chuck it into Blender. I know, it's a scary program. And then hit open. Ooh, the default cube. I'm just going to try chucking it in. Here is our lovely little character. Come into here, come into modifiers.
And I believe we want to just hit the armature and then hit Alt-R just to reset it, just in case. So it resets all the limbs and bones.
Select literally everything in OBJ. But untake materials. Let's upload the character. Hey, look at that. He's really hitting that. What is going on? Got a little basic shooter pack here. That should have everything we need. Hit download. And I've got this nice prompt that I've written here. Come on, Claude. Don't let me down. I forgot to put it back on the UltraCode. Don't worry. I remembered. Oh, there they are. I did also tell it to optimize it, so it's made it quite alias, just poop quality. But what is happening? They're like teleporting backwards. Let me try and shoot one. Oh, look at the death animation. This is chaos. What are you even shooting at? There we go. Nice one. Got a kill there. And our gun is just backwards. That is amazing. I'm not sure why the textures haven't loaded in. That is kind of a letdown. The FPS is just cooked. It does look pretty good. It looks more like 2008. 22 FPS. Oof, he just got absolutely flattened. Oof. Yes. Oh, look at that. Still got my knife. Let me try and get to a different part of the map. What is in here? Stairs, maybe? Let's have a look down here. Who is shooting at me? There's no one here. Oh, he's in the wall. Yeah, get flattened. What is out here? Okay, the void. Actually, you know what? The minimap is looking pretty nice too. Finally, it is time for anti-gravity to have a go at this. We got the folder open.
Assess the current project.
And so whilst it does that, we're basically going to get Gemini to implement some beautiful soundtrack music and different sound effects, just to spice the game up a little bit. Your job is going to be, number one, adding some ambient soundtrack music, adding some unique, cool sound effects.
Spicing up the main menu to look more like CS2.
Wait, this actually looks really good. Apart from the fact that the character texture's not loading in, it's really not too bad. I'm just not quite sure why the little pistol's on the floor instead of in the character's hand. Wait, hold on, this music's kind of beautiful. What the hell? Got our different buttons up here. Inventory, USPS gun, and the Crimson Web knife. Got settings. It's included mouse sensitivity. Just cycling through all the animations, I think that's really cool. Let me deploy, and let's hear the sound effects. So if we can just run away from these idiots, let's have a listen to the footsteps. Those are definitely footsteps. And then this one right here, this is one with a different map that I knocked up. I'm just not sure why my mouse is glitching. I think it might be low on battery. Like, what is going on? Two hostiles, where are they at? What is this little drop down here? Oh, this guy right here. Oh, the textures do show for this game. That's an example of a little textured hostile. I mean, that's pretty much it. See ya.